Hey, Dan Passarelli here. I was on my podcast the other day and I was talking with Mark, my co host, about what turned out to be a really interesting topic. We actually made two complete episodes of the podcast all about this one topic that we thought was just going to be a quick little conversation. And it stems from the question, is option trading a zero sum game? And holy cow, this really causes a great deal of controversy, I guess I would say. So there is a definitive answer here, and it might be a little bit surprising. And like I said, we did have two 40-minute episodes all about this, so we could talk about it a long time, but let me give you the gist. So, option trading is not a zero sum game. Now, what does that mean? Well, zero sum game implies that for every winner, there's a loser. Now, on the surface, it seems like maybe it is, because when a contract is created, it's a contract between two parties. And if you look at it on the surface, one wins and one loses. But here's the thing. Generally speaking, when you or I trade as a retail trader, or even an institutional trader for that matter, we're trading with a liquidity provider, a market maker. And these market makers, what they do is they hedge their positions, they hedge their deltas by buying or selling shares of the underlying stock to get delta neutral. And so the net effect of that is that I could sell some calls to a market maker who can buy them and hedge it and gamma scalp that stock, and we could actually both make money or both lose money, or one could make and one can lose, or vice versa. So in that regard, it's not a zero sum game, because shares of the underlying stock as a natural hedge necessarily must be part of that transaction in order for the options market to function. Now, this conversation kind of expanded to, well, then, is stock trading a zero sum game? And that answer is also no. The reason is because with option trading, the argument that people make, for every long, there is a short. But in stock trading, that's not necessarily true. Shares of stock actually exist. And so wealth is actually created in the stock market. I could own 100 shares of stock and the market could gap up in that stock 5% overnight tomorrow, and I just made money and nobody lost money. And so that's why stock trading is not a zero sum game, and consequently option trading is not a zero sum game. If you have some comments on this, which I bet some of you will, go ahead and post a comment underneath. I would like to hear about it and respond personally. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and make sure you have notifications turned on so you get notified when videos come up in the future. Hope that helps. Hope that's fun. This is Dan Passarelli, Trade Smart.